So good morning everyone and let's get started. So when we talk about test of congruency, the first test is SAS. Okay. Now, since you already seen this, I'll be asking you questions based on this. You can answer me in the chat box. So you all must be knowing about the chat box where you can put your answers. I'll read out your answers also with your names. So whatever I ask you, you can answer me in the chat box. All right. So the first test that we saw was SAS test. What happens in SAS test is when two sides and included angle of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding two sides and the included angles of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. All right, that is the test of that is the SAS test. So basically, as the name suggests, SAS matlab side angle side. So since it is SAS, it has to be side angle and side. So we need to have two pairs of equal sides and one pair of equal angle. Okay, so let's see this in two triangles. Okay, in these two triangles, the first thing we should have is two pairs of sides. It is always in pairs. It is not just a side, it has to be a pair. Okay, so the first pair that we can see in the figure is AB and PQ. They are equal. अब देखो आपको जो सिंगल डैश किया है ना, that indicates that AB and PQ, segment AB and segment PQ are equal. Same way, BC and QR, उनके ऊपर डबल डैश किया है. That double dash indicates that BC is equal to QR. So the first pair is AB equal to PQ, second pair is BC equal to QR. All right. So we have two pairs of equal sides. Then we should have included angle of one triangle congruent to the corresponding included angle of the other triangle. So now since we have seen the sides AB and BC are equal to PQ and QR. So AB और BC का जो included angle है वो है angle B and PQ and QR का जो included angle है वो है angle Q. So we have this angle B equal to angle Q. So here, this information is sufficient to apply SAS test. Okay? Now, how to apply the test? To apply any test, okay, or to prove any pairs of triangles congruent, what we should do is, we should always find out the three congruent parts. And there's a proper way of writing, proper system of writing. You have to write 5 lines. Okay. First, you will write down names of the triangle. The first thing is names of the triangles. Then second, third, and fourth line is the congruent part. And on the 5th line, we write that the triangles are congruent. So what we should first start with is the names of the two triangles. So we have ABC and PQR. So we say in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So सबसे पहले लाइन में क्या सिर्फ triangles का नाम लिखना. Okay. Then from second line onwards, you should find out the three parts, okay, that are equal, and you should mention them step by step. Okay. So it is first side we will write down is AB and PQ. Look at that. AB is equal to PQ. So we say side AB congruent to side PQ. Okay, and we have to always follow the figure. So in the figure, when we say take AB, after AB, we can see that angle B is also marked. So angle B is congruent to angle Q. Now B and Q, usually we write it in 3 letters. So for B, we say angle ABC. And for Q, we say angle PQR. So angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR. Then side BC is congruent to side QR. All right. So we have the 3 pairs of equal parts. Okay, we have 3 congruent parts here. These are the 3 congruent parts. Okay, इन सब का हमें reason भी लिखना होता है. Here everything was already given, so सबका reason हमने given लिख दिया यहाँ पर. All right. Once we get 3 pairs of equal parts, now we can say that the two triangles ABC and PQR are congruent. Okay, so triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. All right, and this is our SAS test. Okay. Okay, so from next test onwards, you have to explain this to me. Okay, so understand this. First, what I have done, names of the two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Then the 3 equal parts that we see in the figure. So AB equal to PQ, that is side AB congruent to side PQ, angle B congruent to angle Q, and side BC congruent to side QR. 3 elements we have got. Then see the last line that says triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, so after writing 3 equal parts, we can say that the two triangles are congruent by SAS test. Okay. All right. So Harshit, you have asked me this doubt. What is the meaning of circle? Here we are not dealing with circles. We are studying the chapter triangle. So we are dealing with triangles only. All right. So this is how we prove the test of congruency. So what we do is we should always find out the equal parts. Okay, let's take the second test. Okay. So the second test is ASA. अब जैसा SAS था side angle side, now we have ASA. Okay, so I am not explaining this test to you. You have to answer me this now. All right. So the name ASA indicates angle, side, and angle. All right. So when two angles and the included side of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding two angles and the included side of the other triangle, then these two triangles are congruent. So अगर हमारे पास दो triangles हैं, okay, and we have two angles. When I say two angles, it has to be two pairs of angles. So the first pair, B and Q, they are equal. Angle B and angle Q are equal. Then angle C is equal to angle R. All right. And included side of one triangle congruent to the included side of the other triangle. So if you see the marking on the angles B and C, उन दोनों को mark किया हुआ है. अब ये जो angle B और angle C के बीच में जो side आया ना, that is said to be the included side. So BC and QR, this is a pair of included side. So now we have to write on the presentation of test of ASA test. Remember those 5 lines. First, names of the two triangles, then 3 congruent parts, and at the end the triangles are congruent. Okay, can anyone out of you from you tell me the entire 5 steps? What are we supposed to write? I will just in the chat box tell me that I want to speak, and I'll unmute you and you can speak. Okay. Who can tell me the answer for this? Who can tell me the presentation for this? Okay, Kunal Suryavanshi, will you speak? You're saying you have messaged me in the chat. Then Nishant is also ready. Okay, Nishant, I'm unmuting you. Nishant, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Nishant, I have already written. Yeah, speak Nishant. Come on, go ahead.
In triangle ABC and triangle PQR,
okay,
angle
next line.
ABC is congruent to angle PQR.
Very good. Or we can just say B congruent to Q. Okay. Next.
Side BC is congruent to side QR.
Very good.
It is given. And side and angle ACB is congruent to angle PRQ, which is also given. Therefore, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent with ASA test.
ASA test. Okay, very good, Nishant. Excellent. Okay, you can unmute yourself. All right. So see, this is how we have to write this. अब वहाँ पर है ना, Nishant already told me the angles like angle ABC, but I have just taken single letter angle B. That is allowed. Okay, you can say, either you can just say B equal to Q or ABC equal to PQ. So that's how the test works. तो आपको किसी भी क्वेश्चन में अगर आपको टेस्ट चेक करना है ना, तो you have to always focus on the figures. तो फिगर में से आपको पूरा इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलने वाला है. You just see the figures, which parts are equal, just write them properly. Okay. So remember, it is side angle. Two sides and included angle should be there. Sorry, two angles and included side should be there. Okay. The next test that we have is SAA test. Now in SAA, it is again side angle here. It is again two pairs of angles and one pair of side. But if you see the difference, पहले test में क्या था? It was angle, side, and angle. The side was between the two angles, included side. Here it is not the case. Here the name is SAA, so the side is not included. Okay. So let's see this. When a side, an angle adjacent to it, and the angle opposite to it of one triangle are respectively congruent to the corresponding side, an angle adjacent to it, and the angle opposite to it of the other triangle, then these two triangles are congruent. So let's see what does this mean. So when we take two triangles, we need to have first of all a side, because there has to be only one pair of side. So any one side it can be. So if we have AB and PQ, these are equal. Then what we need to have is, we need to have two pairs of angles. So the first angle we will take, which is adjacent to the side BC. Okay. Adjacent का मतलब क्या है? When we say side AB, okay, when we say side AB, the adjacent angle, it can be either angle A or it can be angle B, because it should be one angle out of A and B, okay, which is adjacent to AB, close to AB we can say. Okay, so we have angle B, which is adjacent to side AB, and we have angle Q, which is adjacent to side PQ. Okay, so सबसे पहले क्या मिला था? Sides are equal, AB and PQ. Then their adjacent angles, angle B and angle Q, they are equal. All right. After taking the adjacent angles, then we take the opposite angles opposite to the side. Now AB का जो opposite angle है, that will be angle C, and PQ का angle जो opposite है वो है angle R. So we have the sufficient information now. 3 parts are highlighted. ठीक है? So come on, someone tell me how will you write down this test? SAA test किस तरह से लिखेंगे? Okay, Nishant, you have already spoken. I want someone else now. Okay, there are many students who have raised their hand. Okay, Palak Jain, I am giving you an opportunity. Palak, you can unmute yourself. Palak, you can unmute yourself and speak. Palak, can you hear me? Okay, looks like, okay, you don't have that, I guess, audio option with you. Okay, I'll ask someone else. Who else will? Okay, Shriyan, I will unmute you. Okay, Shriyan, please tell me the steps now. Shriyan, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Shriyan, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Angle AB is congruent to angle P.
Side.
Side.
Yeah, side.
Yes, sir. Side AB is congruent to side PQ. Angle B is congruent to Q, and angle C is congruent to R. Therefore, ABC is congruent to PQR.
Okay, you should say triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. And which test it is going to be?
SAA test.
Okay, very good, Shriyan. All right, so you can mute yourself, Shriyan. So that's how we apply the test. तो भी आपको एक चीज से पता चल गया होगा. So whenever we are applying the test, it is all from the figure. ठीक है? अब यहाँ पर देखो, you have to always distinguish between SAA and ASA. Okay, so in ASA the side was between the angles. Here the side is not between the two angles. Here we have one adjacent and one opposite angles. और ASA में दोनों adjacent angles था. ठीक है? अगर दोनों adjacent angles है तो फिर ASA, सिर्फ एक ही adjacent angle है तो SAA. All right. Now the next test is SSS. Now this is the simplest test that we can have. Okay, simplest test, SSS. So when 3 sides of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding 3 sides of another triangle, then the 2 triangles are congruent. So we need to have all 3 sides of one triangle congruent to the all 3 corresponding sides of the other triangle. Okay, so we can say AB, PQ, BC and QR, AC and PR. All right. So all these triangles, all these sides of triangle are equal. All right. So who will speak this? Okay, Dhruv, you can unmute yourself and tell me the presentation of this test.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, Dhruv, you can speak.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dhruv can speak now.
In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, side A and B is congruent to side PQ, side BC is congruent to QR, side AC is congruent to PR.
All right, very good.
Angle BC is congruent to PQR by SSS test.
Very good, Dhruv. Okay, you mute yourself, please. So it is triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. All right. Now comes the most important test, that is the hypotenuse side test. अभी तक आपने जितने भी triangle test देखे होंगे ना, there were always three parts: SSS, SAS, ASA, SAA. There were always 3 parts. But in the name of this test, hypotenuse side test, we can only see 2 parts. Okay, hypotenuse and side. So which is the third part? There has to be a third part. The third part is the right angle, which is not mentioned here, but hypotenuse we get only when the triangles are right angle triangles. So 2 right angle triangles are congruent if hypotenuse and side of one triangle are congruent to the hypotenuse and corresponding side of the other triangle. So first of all, we should have two right angle triangles. Remember, ये टेस्ट सिर्फ और सिर्फ right angle triangles के लिए है. So two right angle triangles are congruent. So what is the condition? If hypotenuse and side of one triangle are congruent to hypotenuse and side of the other triangle. तो सबसे पहले right angle triangle दिखाना, तो आपको क्या देखना है? उनका hypotenuse देखना है. So here we have two triangles ABC and PQR. So their hypotenuse must be equal. Okay, so there should be AC equal to PR. They should be first equal. Okay, then a side of one triangle. अब देखो hypotenuse equal हो चुका है. Other than hypotenuse, you can have any other pair of sides that should be equal. So we can either have BC equal to QR or AB equal to P. So for this case, let's take BC equal to QR. Okay. So here we can apply right hypotenuse side test. Okay. अब एक चीज याद रखना. This is the hypotenuse side test, but you don't remember it only as the hypotenuse side test. Remember it as right angle hypotenuse side test. इसको कैसे याद रखेंगे हम लोग? Right angle hypotenuse side test. RHS याद रखना. Right angle hypotenuse and side. So whenever we are applying hypotenuse side test, we should always apply. We should always write down the right angles first. इसमें right angles सीखना compulsory है. Right angle, then hypotenuse, and then side. So we'll first mention the right angles. Okay. So in triangle ABC and PQR, angle B and Q, they are right angles. So angle B equal to Q equal to 90. Now understand one thing. Instead of writing congruent, we have written equal. Now why equal? Because we have written their value, its value. Okay. जब आप कोई भी numerical value लिखते हो ना, you are supposed to put equal to sign and not congruent sign. All right. So angle B and angle Q both are 90. After writing right angles, then we have to write down the hypotenuse and then the side. Okay. So hypotenuse AC is congruent to hypotenuse PR, that is already given, and side BC is congruent to side QR. So we say triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by hypotenuse side test. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पर भी देखो 5 lines लिखा है हमने, but the elements are slightly different here. The first we have written names of the triangles. Right angles B equal to Q, hypotenuse AC equal to PR, and side BC congruent to Q. So it is right angle hypotenuse side. Okay, the triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side. Achha, now Kevin has asked me one doubt. Sir, hypotenuse test can also be SSA test. Now remember, Kevin, and all of you, those who are listening, SSA is not a test. It is not the sufficient condition to prove the triangles congruent. Okay, SSA ऐसा कोई test में पढ़ा नहीं है. All right. If we have two sides in one angle, the requirement is the angle should be included angle. Okay. Yes, the position in this figure looks like side angle, side angle, but it is not true for other types of triangle. So ये जो test है ना hypotenuse side test, it is exclusive for right angle triangle. It is exclusive for right angle triangle. All right, Kevin. Okay. तो चलो अपना 5 tests अभी याद रखना. We have only 5 tests, and you cannot take any other test other than this. So what are the tests? SAS, ASA, SAA, SSS, and hypotenuse side test. Okay. Now what I want you to do is just quickly write down the 5 names in your notebook. Write down these 5 names. Test of congruency. Write down these 5 names because we are going to refer to them one by one. Okay. Just note down these names, all of you, in your notebook. So first, SAS. Second, ASA. Third, SAA. Fourth, SSS. All right, and last, hypotenuse side test. Fine. So we have already revised these tests. Now let us do the question. देखो जैसा आपने टेस्ट को प्रूव किया ना, okay, उसी तरह से आपको क्वेश्चंस भी सॉल्व करने हैं. There is nothing different in the question. Okay. So we'll solve these questions from our exercises. Yes, Vipin. Vipin has asked me this doubt. SAA test can also be written as AAS test. Yes, it can be. SAA, AAS, दोनों का मतलब एक ही होगा. All right. Okay. So let's see the questions. Now the questions are very simple from 3.2. 3.2, the first question says, In each of the example given below, a pair of triangles is shown. Equal parts of triangles in each pair are marked with same sign. Observe the figures and state the test by which the triangles in each pair are congruent. Now we will have pairs of triangles given. Okay, in each pair of triangles, the sides or the angles are marked with same sign. There are some signs done marked. Okay, so from those signs we have to identify the equal parts, and then you have to specify which test is there. Now just remember, whenever the question is to determine the test, you should always write those 5 lines of presentation: name of the triangle, 3 equal parts, and then the congruency of 2 triangles. All right. So as you can see in the first figure, okay, as you can see in the first figure, we have triangle ABC and PQR, and the marking is done on the sides. The marking is done on the sides. So can anybody tell me which test will be applicable here? All of you know this, isn't it? Many of they have given me the answer in the chat box. Yes, correct. जिन्होंने आंसर दिया है, very good. So the test here, as we can see, all the sides are marked. So it is SSS test. Okay. So since we have seen it while proving, it is the same condition here. So I want someone of you to speak. Who will speak? Okay. Just message me that I want to answer this, and I will give you the opportunity. Okay, Kathan, I am unmuting yourself. Kathan, you can speak. Now, Kathan, you have to tell me the entire answer. क्या कैसे आंसर लिखेंगे? Kathan, Ashara. Kathan बोलो, क्या लिखेंगे हम आंसर इसका?
In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, side AB is congruent to side PQ.
Okay.
Side BC is congruent to side QR.
Next.
Side AC is congruent to side PR.
Okay. Just a minute, Kathan. When we write all these steps, no, we should always mention the reason. Here, the reason will be given. Okay, tell me, Kathan, what should be the next line?
Given.
Okay, next line of the solution. Kathan, can you hear me?
Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR
Okay,
by
which test?
SSS test of
Very
congruency.
good, Kathan. Yeah, you can.
SSS test of congruency.
Very good, Kathan. Very good. Okay, so see, ये तो simple सा question था. You will get 2 marks for this. For writing this much, you get 2 marks for this. Okay. So this was SSS test. The next figure we have, second one. देखो, question तो same है. The sub questions are changing now. Okay. So in the next question, we have 2 triangles, X, Y, Z, and element. Okay. So I have already started getting the answers from you. So the 2 sides are marked, and 1 included angle is marked, isn't it? So the test is going to be SAS test. Okay, SAS test it is. So, okay, Harshit Bhalani, I am unmuting you. You can speak, Harshit. Harshit Bhalani, you can speak. Tell me, what will you write the solution?
Sir, in triangle XYZ and triangle LMN, side XY congruent to side LM, given side angle Y congruent angle M, given side YZ congruent MN, given. Therefore, triangle XYZ congruent triangle LMN by the test of SAS.
Very good, Harshit. Okay, please mute yourself. All right, so see, this is how we can prove the triangles congruent. Chalo, congruence, I think सबको आ चुका है. We all know how to prove triangles congruent. Now I'm just going to tell one more step. अभी congruency के बाद और एक step आप कर सकते हो, that when the 2 triangles are congruent, their remaining parts are also equal. Okay, remember, when the 2 triangles are congruent, their remaining parts, that is the remaining sides and angles, are also equal. तो यहाँ पे figure में देखो हमें ट्राइंगल XYZ और PQ LMN में XY LM YZ MN and angle Y and angle M they were given equal. अब जो remaining angles और remaining sides है ना वो भी equal होते हैं. जैसे कि XZ and LN will be equal because they are the sides of two congruent triangles. उसे हम लोग कहते हैं corresponding sides and corresponding angles of congruent triangles. All right? Yes, Naisha, correct. Okay. So next question. It is sub question 3. Here, as you can see that there are two triangles. The marking is there on angles, two angles, and one side. सबसे पहले test बताओ. Which test is applicable? Two angles are marked and one side is marked. Because two angles are marked and the side between the two angles is marked, so it is ASA. Okay, but there is one catch here. There is one very interesting thing in this question. Tell me, how will you write the names of the two triangles? Okay, so I'll just tell you this one thing. Okay, for example, let's say if I write the first triangle, the name of the first triangle is PQR, and the second triangle as STU. This is one option I have. Okay, PQR and STU. Yeah, if I write PQR and the second triangle SUT. Okay. अब मुझे बताओ, what would be the correct way of naming? What should be the correct way of naming? If I write the first triangle as PQR, should I write the second as STU? Is first naming is correct or second naming is correct? Okay, now this is the thing we have to understand. Remember students, let us understand the one-to-one correspondence here. Now what is the meaning of one-to-one correspondence? अब यहाँ पर ध्यान से देखना, जो अपना एंगल P है ना, P and S they are equal. Okay, उसके बाद R and T are equal. तो बचा क्या, जो रिमेनिंग पार्ट होगा वो होगा Q and U. तो यहाँ पर correspondence देखो, look at the one-to-one correspondence. When I say P, लेटर P का जो corresponding angle है वो है S. ओके, R के लिए आएगा T and Q के लिए आएगा U. So remember the order should be correct. Okay, in the first one if I see first में क्या हो रहा है ना कि अपना U और T corresponding आ रहा है, which is not correct. So first is not correct. Okay, in the second Q and U are corresponding, so second is correct. Okay, so either you can write PQR equal to, or in triangle PQR and SUT, or you can follow this order in triangle PRQ and triangle STU. ये order भी आप follow कर सकते हो. So when you write down the names of the triangles, the one-to-one correspondence should be maintained. Okay, so we say in triangle PRQ, हमने PRQ लिखा. Okay, when I write the first triangle as PRQ in this order, P then R then Q, so the second triangle should be written as STU. Any doubt in this, all of you? Anyone any doubt in this? So remember the naming should be done in proper one-to-one correspondence of the vertices. Okay? अच्छा, एक बार आपने नाम लिख दिया ना, फिर तो आपके सामने दिख रहा है आपको कौन सा एंगल इक्वल है, कौन सा साइड इक्वल है. Do you know that it is ASA test? So first, angle P equal to or angle P congruent to angle S, which is given. Side PR congruent to side ST, which is also given, and angle R congruent to angle T. All the three parts are given. Therefore, the triangles are congruent by ASA test. All right. Okay, student, we'll do one thing now. I just want all of you to re-log in. Our session is going to end in 2 minutes, so I am stopping the meeting right now, but I just want all of you to just re-log in within a minute. I hope you know how to re-log in. You have the meeting ID and password. Okay, so we have a time limit, so our time limit is ending now. So what we'll do is I will end the meeting now, and in 2 minutes, in 1 minute rather, I want all of you to rejoin. Okay, please rejoin, please re-log in 1 minute. Okay, students. So right. Okay, so I want all of you to log in within a minute. All right, I'm ending the meeting. Please re-log in quickly.